Good morning, YouTube. How's everyone doing? Bent Crypto here to help you flip your crypto. So continue to watch. Today's video is going to be about UTX on the Tron network. All right. First and foremost, I'm going to go over the BTC side of things. Where is BTC heading and how we're looking? All right. So number one, let's look at the weekly. Briefly go over this. The weekly is looking crazy. So we do have a double top here. At least that's what it looks like from my eye. Now we need to push over this hopefully in the next coming week or so, but we still do have enough time for a correction and then another pump. So it is possible that it could come back down. 14,000 range, maybe 14,500, but it might actually hit over 20,000 before it does that. So I mean, the pressure here is really good. This is fanning out. So it means that it has a lot of room to go. So I'm trading a lot of more long positions just to ride this. So just in case if I do make a mistake, maybe take out a wrong position, maybe even take out a long position in a bad time at a bad time, I at least know based on the weekly it is still going in an uptrend. All right, and that can give me a little bit more confidence when I'm trading. So here on the daily, as you can see, this might be a red candle today, and then we might reverse maybe possibly on Thursday. But this could easily drop to 18,300, even further. I would even suspect maybe around here, 17,000 was my prediction. But based on the weekly, if we're going to keep going that way, the lowest point was 17,966. So we're looking around about 18,000 to touch, and then to continue going up if we're going to maintain these green candles. All right. Yesterday, made two trades and made $1.20. Made $1.20, and that was a short, I believe. And then this one was a game that they're playing, Futures Brawl 1v1. You can do a peer-to-peer. It's basically you take out a position and you say if it's going to go long or short. And it's first one to target one position on a long or short wins that matchup. I obviously lost that matchup because I was trying to check out the game. So yesterday's trade, took out two trades. Took out a short at 19.20, and then I took out another short at 19.149. I was charting it to 19.155. It ended up going to 19,230 something, 235, and then dropping. So I ended up getting about 45% on that trade, so not bad. I'm gonna look to see. I'm gonna recheck the charts today. Another good indication about how to trade. At least the first thing that you want to check is what direction the market is going into overall. As you can see here, money's being taken away from the market, down 2.2% overall. I believe in the last 24 hours. I believe that's how it is calculated. All right. So if that is the case, most likely we're going to start seeing a little bit more of red, in my opinion. All right. That's just my opinion. We're going to get into UTX. So UTX is a stable, long-lasting, and lucrative crypto investment strategies. Earn dividends in USDT. Secure your investments and profits from market crash and price drops. What you see is what you get. So basically they're trying to say that they're better at you than trading your own crypto. No, I'm just playing, but that's what I got from it. So UTX is the first and only DeFi staking platform and churns dividends in USDT. Yes, it is the first platform to pay out in USDT, or at least basically it is the first of its kind to pay out in USDT. All right, stake UTX, U2X. I always say T. In turn, and earn dividends in USDT. Daily auctions, there's about 500,000 given out daily. and then it drops down to 10,000 per day. All right, and that is from the auction lobby. Earn 10 times interest rate and 10 times bonus rewards for stakes starting on day 3 and or day 4. Early mover advantage, 80% of USDT from day 1 and day 2 auction lobby will be reinvested in equal parts into day 3 to day 10 auction lobbies. All right, maximum period stake period is 100 days, so that people's basically earnings don't get diluted. And then they have something called Razor Bridge coming. So my thoughts: number one, I checked out who is basically the owner of this group. Looks like this guy named Namesake. U2X pays dividends in USDT. One group in common. That's a red flag for me, because normally if anybody's in CDs on Tron, you would at least be in another CD group. At least CSE, T2X, you'd be in another, and that's just me doing my, you can call it cyber sleuth or whatever you want to call it, but I don't see that. Number 2, there was a guy named GXY Mike that was going around, I guess, fudding CD projects, and he was fudding this one, sending private messages to users. I ended up getting called upon to address the issue, and I don't even know how I was tagged on that, because I'm not affiliated, or I don't even know who is behind U2X. All right, so that's basically flag number 2. Flag number 3, I advised Namesake to update this message that continuously pops up daily, right? Actually, I don't even know if it pops up daily. It actually pops up multiple times a day, right? And I advised, I said, hey, update that message with you telling people that you're the owner, you're the admin of the group chat, and nobody will get confused when they're receiving messages from someone like GXY Mike, and there won't be any FUD spreading, because GXY Mike wouldn't be the admin. All right, so still hasn't been updated, by the way, and it's been probably about, I would say like 4 days since this incident happened, where I was called upon for my services. So, not getting into this project. It's just too many. Like, once I see a flag, and once like you're not trying to do the right thing for the community by updating this and putting your name here and saying that you're an admin of the group, the fact that you're leaving your name out of this, I mean, yes, I do understand that you're posting the message, but you're not telling people. You know what I mean? You could just be a community manager or whatever the case may be. There's just a few things that just, I don't know. I don't get. The manual pay, it has to be manually paid out. So on day 1 and day 2, if I go back, day 1 and day 2, where you get those, so right here, 80% from day 1 and day 2 are going to go into the lobbies, reinvested equal parts into day 3 and day 10, right? So you're going to get, well, let me see, where was the 10x? So anyways, you're supposed to get right here 10x interest rate and 10x bonus rewards on stakes starting on day 3 or day 4. So that 10x interest rate has to be paid out manually. That 10x bonus rewards has to be paid out manually. The reinvestment right here, 80% of this has to get paid out manually, right? Mind you, they also have 25 million pre-mined tokens that are available to the team. Apparently, they're not going to use it. They're not going to stake that portion. It's going to be used for marketing and promotional and a few other things, but it won't be staked. So that's a few. You know, there's too much manual stuff going on. There's too much. I don't know, name hiding, I would say, or like you doesn't even have an icon, just says NU, you know. So for me, I am definitely not touching this. I'm not sold based on a few moves. And like I keep reminding people, like people aren't right now, crypto just wants to take your crypto. So your Bitcoin, your Ethereum, everybody knows we're in a bull run, right? So before that super run, people want your crypto. They want your Tron. They want your USDT, and then they're gonna give you U2X instead, while they hold 25 million and your USDT. Anyways, that's it for my fun video. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Ben Crypto here to help you flip your crypto and keep your crypto. All right, Ben Crypto out.